We're still in Cloakwood, guys. This place is really, truly the Cloakwoodest of Cloakwoods. Okay, this looks quite large. My guess is we need to go to the right now. Ah, Eldoth. And a bunch of Dreadwolves. Well, anything that isn't spiders is good in my book. So, Eldoth, what's going on? Hunting random wolves, I see.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Sorry if I seem out of breath, but I had to retreat from a battle. I was ambushed by a dozen gnolls, farther back on the trail. I handily dispatched them, but thought better of fighting their half-dozen ogre friends. I think I've evaded them for now. Would any of you care for a drink of some fine Selgontian brandy? The fuck is a Tarrasque? Well, I mean, I just don't care for drinks, so sorry. Go drink somewhere else, alcoholic. Well, you needn't be so rude. I apologize for offering my hospitality to you. I mean, the game is making me rude. I just don't want to drink booze right now. I'm on a mission, man. I've got to find a way through this cloaked woods of cloakwoodness. And it ain't going very well, I gotta tell you, man. We're making little progress. So that will leave us to another Cloakwood area. Oh, jolly gee. Again, it's pretty obvious that that character is just a character that you can have in your party. And once again, our party is pretty much set for the rest of the game. I see no reason to ever actually have a different party beyond this point. Looks like there's a bridge to the other side of this river, and then we're never gonna come back to here. So let's finish this area first. Well, this side of the bridge is what I mean. Doesn't seem like it's large anyway. What's that noise? It sounded like part of a combat music, but at the same time, you never know.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Ah, another druid. You there! I command you to stop so that I may parley with you for a moment. Who are you? What is it you want from us? My name is Laskal, and I am the protector of the Cloakwood. I would ask you a question before I take my leave of you. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? No, we're actually here to fuck their shit up. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I am glad to know that you also oppose this organization. They have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient Dwarven iron mine. Well, I am glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. Yeah, I saw right through that stupid thing that you did. Potion of invulnerability. Yeah, just another potion to the potion pile.
Yes?
That kind of a question is always a test. It's always a bloody test. I'm wondering if there's a good way to tell if it's not a test and actually just someone genuinely doing it. And I think the answer is, if he actually had a message for the Iron fucking Throne, he wouldn't ambush random fucking people asking, "Hey, are you from Iron Throne? Could you deliver this message for me?" He would go to the postal office or something. Or go directly to them. Or I don't fucking know. He would do some research. He wouldn't just ask random people. Admittedly, he's asking random people because he doesn't know who is and isn't in the Iron Throne, but that's not the same thing, because I'm not saying that you have to know everyone in the Iron Throne. You just need to know someone in the Iron Throne, and as long as you know there's someone in the Iron Throne, you can actually then find them. There's nothing to the left, as you can see. But because they specifically do this kind of questioning randomly, it really goes to show that, you know, this is not like a real deal, because you would never do that. Like, imagine you want to meet someone from YouTube to talk to YouTube. Would you just stand on the street and say, hey, are you a YouTuber or someone affiliated with YouTube? Could you get me to YouTube so I can talk to YouTube? You wouldn't do that, because that wouldn't work, because that's fucking stupid. This is the same thing. It's just obviously a question of that kind. I think we've reached an impasse. Oh, this was uneventful. When he said go east, he meant like just fucking go there. What are you waiting for?
Go for the eyes!
So clearly, this guy was a druid. He must have been assaulted by all the fucking spiders, which were probably released from the mine, because why else would the dwarves that, you know, ran the mine have built a fucking sword? I said built, forged a sword that would, you know, prevent you from being webbed. This is an obvious case of, yeah, we had a spider infestation and we contained it, but then shit went wrong. Interesting, you can actually go here. I thought you wouldn't be able to. It makes sense. This is a barren wasteland if I ever saw one. There was this weird structure on the western side here. I believe around here. Which is what I'm going for right now. Coincidentally, mind you, not because I've picked this path in any particular manner, it's just... it's a natural spiral formed...
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
It's just spiral formed by the triangle that I'm exploring. Alright, more druids. Take not another step. I would know your purpose in this wood. Tell me true, lest you feed the trees from below. That's a really cool way to say it. And he's also saying, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna fucking bury you. I'm not just gonna leave your corpse rotten when I kick your ass. Alright. Yeah, I'm just a wistful traveler. That's really true, you know. I could just go to the woods, but I just want to explore this place, you know. That's true. A wistful traveler, yet another fool that lurches about in the woods, appreciating nature while remaining blind to the problems caused by their kind. Such blatant naivety! Give me one good reason why I should not purge the woods of your presence. Well, I've killed some bandits. But yeah, I really shouldn't have to justify myself to you, but do I really? For all I know, he owns the land. You know, like he has on like a bill. He has like this paper says, "I'm the owner of this land." So we're gonna try to play nice. A noble goal, and one that my fellow shadow druids will no doubt support. You should have an escort, however, just to make sure you do more good than harm. I recommend you speak with Baldur. She will gladly share your favor in exterminating those that poison these woods to the east. Go now and seek her aid. See? That's all that we had to do. Baldur, my buddy. I could have approached you first.
I am Baldur. I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
You're gonna have to look somewhere else. I'm fighting for another reason. Though it does happen to coincide that our enemy's the same. Anyway, evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in a futile quest for the metal, iron, Would you join me in my task? I would destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell to the east, within the fort. No! Your lack of concern for this forest suffering is disappointing.
Yes?
Yeah,
It's
you see, this isn't how it works. You can't just give me a double deal and say, you take both or you get neither. I'll gladly fucking go kick ass of whoever is considering to, unleash hell upon this world, but not if it means I have to carry around a dumbass druid with me the whole time.
It is done.
I'm just exploring this area, though. I'm not gonna steal shit from you.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Uh-oh. Who dares presume to trespass upon nature's territory whilst the Shadow Archdruid looks on? Who could be so hungry for death? More of Seniad's weakling pawns, no doubt. How he can be one of the three with his pacifist attitudes is beyond logic. I'm sorry, what the hell is an Archdruid? Ignorance is never to be pardoned. Lessons hard learned are the ones best remembered. I shall enlighten you and then pose my question again. I am an Archdruid of the Shadow Druids, one of the few with my level of experience, and it is our duty to purge nature of outsiders. Druidic orders that think people can exist alongside nature are doomed to fail. We shall restore nature to its former glory the only way possible. Active aggression. So again I put it to you. Who are you to dare trespass in nature's territory? Again, this guy is insane, and if he were only slightly as much as aggressive as he says, he'd be dead. But for one, he probably has spells, and we would fuck me up right here, right now, because my whole team is like right here. Like Imoen is literally standing next to him, which fucking whacker. It's not a good idea. Like, come on, we're here for the bandits. You seek to destroy that which those heathens have built. Perhaps you were in temporary passage then, though you shall still be under my scrutiny. You will find a human fort if you continue north and then go east. Huh? Wasn't this jesty? Whatever. It is inhabited by defilers who call themselves the Iron Throne. It would be best if one of our own accompanied you to be sure that your intent is true. Seek the one named Faldorn. She will join your cause. Her rage at those who would defile this land can barely be contained and will no doubt benefit your cause. Go now. Do not tarry in places you do not belong.
It is done.
And then he left. Wrong move, Skippy. I'm looting all this place. It's being confiscated. What kind of self-respecting druid has wooden cupboards? It's one thing to carve out a building inside a fucking tree. It's another to actually build random stuff out of it. Is that like a bathroom? What a weird treehouse Archdruid. He just fucking left. I guess he's one with the nature, so maybe this isn't even his house. Maybe someone else built this house and is all like, well, it's already built, so I might as well stay here, right? God, these bears are a menace. Look at the damage they did to me. I think we're gonna rest after we travel to the next area, because it'll probably take some time, and, well, we haven't rested in a while. A cave? Okay, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, okay. Move along, friends, nothing to see here, just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. You don't say. It's very strange that you would be doing spelunking with all the baby wyverns here. You just don't know the subtleties of wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile, and it's worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience for the woodsman that knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving ornamental things. You're bullshitting me. There's a fucking chest and I can see it right there. Also, subterranean trees, now that I think about it, you know, I thought that he means the roots, but no, he actually means trees that just grow underground. Certainly. Have I given cause for you to doubt me? Of course not. Everything is just as it should be. There's nothing untoward about me or my wyvern. I mean, there's nothing untoward about these wyverns. Are you implying something? Do our actions not seem odd to you? Not at all. It's not uncommon for woodsmen to seek the comfort of natural caverns and... Oh, the blazes with it! I can tell by your questions that you suspect me of lying and I tire of this ruse. No! I'm not a simple woodsman. I'm trained as beasts to serve as gods, and now that you have interrupted me, I shall never have them ready for the mine. Your presence has agitated them. They will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps I can placate them with meat. Your meat! Wrong move, Skippy! Hey, come out! Come out! Come out of the cave, see what happens.
Yes, certainly.
I'm going back in there. I'm gonna slap your stupid baby wyvern. Alright, everyone else, kill this guy. So, he was training baby wyverns for the bandit mine. Oh.
I am here.
Turns out he also was wearing plate mail.
Concern, it is
Or what
done.
looks like plate mail anyway. Splint mail. Close enough. I'm not an expert, you know. This chest is empty. You know, my first assumption was this guy's here to, you know, find some loot that is somehow guarded by these random wyverns. But when you think about it, that's fucking stupid.
Yes,
So, you know, like, why the fuck would wyverns just guard a random fucking chest? Oh no, the nature has... We have befallen foul of it. By destroying its many creatures. Whatever will I do?
it is done.
The wrath of nature itself is upon me. Oh dear. Good thing that the wrath of nature is rain, so I don't have to give a crap. Well, I suppose thunder and lightning is very, very frightening. Me.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Another druid. You've the audacity of an ogre mage, the way you strut through this wood. Well, you'll not get much further than this if your purpose here does not counter the damage you might do to nature. Who do you claim to be, and why should I let you pass? Oh, for fuck's sake, these fucking druids. There, I'm fucking going to kill the bandits to the east. I know I'm going to the west. My sense of direction is terrible. You display the same fervor that drives the other shadow druids and me. Perhaps there is merit in letting you continue. You might even prove useful. There's an infidel in a cave to the northeast of here who dares to capture creatures of the wood and bend them to his petty purposes. No doubt you would like to see him fed to his captors as much as I. Please proceed and dispose of him at your leisure. It's already been done, and now he's going to disappear like every other druid. I swear, these druids. Alright, well, the closest exit is this way. We're getting the hell out of here. Well, no, it's not, actually. Stop. Hold your horses. Actually, the closest exit is down here. We're the least likely to encounter stuff on the way because there's druid stuff here, so it's unlikely shit would spawn and get in our way. But you never know. Anyway, time to explore. Hopefully the last of Cloakwood. At least of random cloakwood. Like, there's probably another one over here. But maybe it won't be... Oh, what the fuck?
Yes?
Maybe it won't be like the other cloakwoods. Maybe it will actually be in the mine. God, this looks like a maze already. Never mind. Here I thought this area would be hard to reach for some reason. That is the worst possible situation. But surely it cannot last for long. That bitch. Alright. God, that was stupid. Alright, you should be out of your dire charms now, bitch. Good lord. Well, that didn't work out quite well for her, and now she's preventing me from saving. As is tradition. Oh, there we go, the mine. Yeah, there we go. You could probably squeeze in another one. I don't know. It feels like after the mine, what's the point of having even more?
Your concern?
Just save. While we're waiting, let's have some random people be the leader.
You're all buffle-headed.
Hilarious.
This is where I should be.
Wow, even I have dialogue.
Well, of course. I am the obvious choice.
Dope.
This is where I should.
All right, if you're sure. Oh, it's so fun to be in charge.
This is where I should.
I take honor with this responsibility you have.
This is where.
Magic is impressive. But now, Minsk leads. Swords for everyone!
Makes you wonder if that line is where cheese for everyone comes from. Gotta admit,
It is done.
the only thing more annoying than random web is literal charm spells. Ah, another bridge. What I assume is to be another area to the right, beyond the river. Wow. Doesn't really fit the definition of another, does it, when I put it that way? Oh dear God, this is like... It's like motherfucking Nile over here. Or should I say the Amazon? Because that's probably more apt comparison than the Nile. The Nile's in the fucking desert. And also it probably doesn't curve quite as much. To be fair, I don't remember if Amazon River curves much either. Like, I'm not quite as well versed in geography as I used to be when I was at school and I was forced to learn geography. Surprise, surprise, when you're forced to learn something, you actually learn something. For the time being. It's not at all surprising, that was really sarcastic in case you were wondering. Like, more so than usual. The maximum sarcasm. Delivered in the least sarcastic voice that I could come up with at a moment's notice. Ah, more baby wyverns. As long as they're not real wyverns, it's not a real deal. Holy shit, I actually heard a lot. Well, to be fair, it's just a Jantus and co. They aren't particularly difficult. So yeah, since I discovered this river splits around here, I decided to go through the bridge and then just finish exploring this area later. And then I can go immediately to the right, following that. I'm a genius of exploration. I can tell you the directions to take for the maximum efficiency at a glance. That is canon. You know, I'm having a surprising amount of fun. After playing Dark Souls 3, this is like... It's funny how that works, isn't it? It's like it's supposed to be this great game and then Instead, I'm playing this and having a good time. Having a good time. Alright, Mince. Fall back. Oh, the bear was after you. That explains so much. Guys, can you kill the bear? Can you kill the bear, please? Can you do it quick? I'm actually like dying and stuff. Please? Guys? Guys? Hey, you guys. Oh, this game can be like that sometimes. What the fuck? Night is over, but we're still hearing a rap, rap, rap. The crickets, I believe is how they call them. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, maybe it's because I just haven't recorded for ages. And I'm just editing a lot. I mean, I edited an entire game's worth of a playthrough. And more. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. And I have a new, if you want to call it like that, project in mind coming up after summer. Perfect timing to announce it in the middle of a random let's play, I know, but there you go. It's a reward for watching diligently as a person randomly traverses random areas that nobody cares about. So, it's no secret, I suppose, but I am, by profession, a software developer. You may even say software engineer, if you wish, though, you know, it's a title. Oh shit! It's not wrong. It's just it's not a title I would personally use to describe what I like to do. You know, I like the coding. I don't particularly like much else. Writing code, yes. Everything else, eh. So 0 skills, 0 proficiency, we got 1 taco reduction, we got hit points and lore. And now we have 136 hit points? I could have sworn we had a lot more health, but maybe that's because I've been in my mind multiplying it by 2 already because of the way that the my defensive stance works. Anyway, I've digressed because of this level up and not seeing the big numbers that I wanted to see. Oh god, another baby iron. And to no surprise, Jan is getting his ass kicked. Okay. So yes, I am a developer. I write code, and yet all I do on this channel is Let's Plays. So I'm thinking of changing that a little bit.
This forest has a sense of evil about it.
Really? Really? This forest? Actually, that's completely different from your other line, which says this dungeon has a sense of evil about it. He actually even says it differently, with more evil in his evil pronunciation. This time it's just kind of nonchalant. This forest has evil about it, you know? Well, what are you gonna do? You know, it's just a forest. Why do you have to be mad and stuff?
It is done.
So, again, I want to do something on a channel that would involve development or maybe math.
Indeed.
Potentially both. But for starters... Whoa, what the fuck? That's an actual, like, thing we can enter. Vibrant's Cave, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and enter it with just goodlike. That was probably a good idea. As we're fighting this absurd battle, probably.
I am here.
Let's dispatch the tiny virus first. Thing is, if I come in now, what's gonna happen is we're all gonna appear here. So what I need to do is I actually have to lead them away from the entrance. I can't lead them away from the entrance. Other plan. Let's get outside. Let's have everyone step aside. Are you leaving? There we go. And now we assault them. Oh god, yes. Yes. Let's attack this wyvern. This actually was a... Oh god, no, a bear! Damn it. Dubbed, it is your time to shine. Blind the bear. Nuke the bear. God, Imoen just got fucked. Run away into the cave. Now you can come out again. There's another wyvern in there, by the way. I can hear him. Actually. Oh god. Go into the cave!
You're a queer fellow.
Can we survive without casualties?
What you want?
Not like this. Run away. Why did you charm in at that point? It was too late! Damn you! But that's a good point. Like, where is this motherfucking beer? You're gonna get it. It doesn't even exist. There it is. You motherfucker. Why? Why are they after Imoen? It's because she has a fucking bow and they're all like, must kill bow woman. I keep getting distracted from my point, which is fine, because that stretches it out to infinity. So, I'm gonna try to do a series about programming in this channel. I'm almost 100% certain of this, because I've been planning to do it for a while, and there's a perfect idea for this. So, it's no mystery that I am not particularly fond of YouTube. Or, well, the website.
Sense of evil about it.
See how soft he says that? It's silly. Basically,
Certainly.
what my point is that there you go. Now we can go after the baby wyverns, take them all out, and then take care of the wyverns. Good. Alright, so I don't like the website, but in particularly, there's one part of the website that's horrendously broken. And it's the subscription box. For once, it is rumored and assumed to never really work right. Oh, it's just another baby wyvern, huh? Let's go. Kick his ass. Right. Oh, that's a big wyvern that died there.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I don't hear any more flapping. So that must be it. What do we have here, though? Plate mail. That's pretty cool.
Your concern?
Guess if I could pick it up, I should. So what I'm thinking of doing is just record myself coding some kind of a project.
I am here.
And in specifically a project that is related to YouTube and its sub box. I just want to write an application, sort of, that would work as a replacement for a YouTube subscription. Ah, wyvern's heads. These things be heavy, but I think we can grab a pair still. Yeah! Easy. So I know that there's already alternatives, but a lot of them have some things that I don't particularly like. Oh god, no. Run away. We're not fighting more wyverns. That's enough wyverns. Okay, we somehow managed to make it. Whew, whew. In fact, let's call it a day here because it's approaching 12. So, yeah, it's gonna be a subscription box of YouTube. I don't like the alternatives because they kind of force you to log in and What I mean by that is, you know, you have to log into your website to use it, so they kind of tie to your account a lot of times. Even if you don't do that, it's usually somewhere on the web, which I don't particularly like. Or alternatively, there are applications that completely replace YouTube, which do way more than just a subscription box. And that's also not what I want. I don't want to create a complete replacement for YouTube, because honestly, in many ways it's not that bad, especially if you have add-ons on your browsers, add-ons, plugins, whatever. I just want the subscription box functionality to be replaced, because I don't like it, and I will explain why I don't like it in the first video of that series, if I do end up making it. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. But for Baldur's Gate, I've been goodlike, and we're done for today. Or maybe I'll come back later, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.